Hello and welcome to PlayStation Access. My name is Nath and these are the PlayStation Store highlights for Tuesday the 20th of May 2025. First up this week is Blades of Fire, a new action adventure from Mercury Steam, the gang behind the beloved Castlevania Lords of Shadow. You play as Aaron Delira, an outcast smith who embarks on a regicidal mission when the evil Queen Nerea turns the world's steel into stone. It's a classic earthy fantasy adventure, complete with naive companion and a brilliant map. Speaking of smithing, the game rests on an unusually elaborate crafting system, which is directly tied into the balanced combat, a fresh take on Souls-style, stamina-based action. Unlocking, upgrading and understanding weapons goes hand in hand with developing a fighting style that'll see you through that map all the way to the Queen, taking on armies of beasts and big men with increasingly larger and pointier weapons. Blades of Fire lands on the store on the 22nd of May, or you can check out the free demo available right now. The next stop on this week's journey is the hotly anticipated deck-building roguelite Monster Train 2. This sequel to one of the best games of 2020 takes the Moorish gameplay loop central to the original and makes it more Moorish. That means all new decks, extra card types and special abilities, so even the most dedicated railway buffs will feel like it's their first time aboard. And if you're new to demonic train spotting, then prepare to fall in love with the complexities, style and charm of a first-class game that will hook you like Balatro on rails. Monster Train 2 arrives on the 21st of May for PS5. Next up we have Deliver at All Costs, an isometric courier simulator that asks the question, why bother with roads when you can drive through buildings? Set in a send-up of late 50s America, you play as delivery driver Winston Green, whose job demands that he ferry some very unusual cargo. If you're wondering what unusual might entail, then it depends on what you think of a truck full of lit fireworks that randomly explode, or a balloon machine that slowly turns your car into something resembling a plane. If that hasn't sold you, how about the fact that you can destroy literally everything in your path to ensure a speedy delivery while vibing to that old-time rock and roll? Prepare for some seriously madcap physics-based action alongside a campaign brimming with intrigue in Deliver at All Costs, available on the 22nd of May for PS5. And last up this week is Zombie Army VR, a much more intense entry in Sniper Elite's undead-obsessed sibling series. This new story takes place before the events of the fourth game and has you crossing a bombed-out Nuremberg to rescue the leader of the Dead Hunters, Captain Herman Wolf. Gameplay-wise, you'll be seeing Rebellion's trademark X-ray kill cams in their most immersive form yet, as well as dual-wielding weapons for up-close and personal skull-crushing. But if it gets too spooky to play alone, you can always recruit a buddy for the co-op campaign. Zombie Army VR arrives on PSVR 2 on the 22nd of May. As always, if you're looking for a bargain, then make sure to check out the Deals tab on the PlayStation Store, including up to 75% off in the PlayStation Indie sale. Look as Xenomorphs square in the mandible in the terrifying first-person shooter Alien Rogue Incursion VR, available for half price, or you can save 50% on Blasphemous 2 and revel in the merciful agony and religious iconography of this wonderfully grim roguelike. And if all the fuss about blueprints has got you hankering for another high-concept puzzle game, check out PS4 classic The Witness, now 66% off. And for even more PlayStation goodness, check out the Accessibility Collection for a range of great games with first-class accessibility options. As always, you can see the full list of available releases and purchase all of this content online at store.playstation.com, with PS4 titles available through backwards compatibility on PS5. Please remember, all PlayStation Store content is subject to change. Subscribe to PlayStation Access for these weekly store updates, PlayStation Plus game reveals, and loads more. Thanks for watching.
PlayStation